Got a ecv870 and it's on a Skag Cheetah. It's got high and low. It's only got 500 hours on it, 546, and it's got this ecv870. Customer brought it in and said it was running on one cylinder, which it was. He took it to a couple other mechanics and they told him several different things and wanted us to take it apart and see what actually happened. So I ended up taking it all apart and took this head off, which is a pretty good job since it's fuel injected, got a lot of wires. And what I found is one of the valves had broken off, and the head of it had broken off and the stem was the only thing left. It looked fine underneath the valve cover, and then when I pulled the head off, there was no end to the valve, and the piston was all beat up and had a hole in it and scratched the cylinders up. It just disintegrated the end of that valve in there. First thing I did before I did that was pull one of the plugs and check compression. On this engine, it has two spark plugs. You have to have one in, and it's a smaller, like a handheld. It's a small thread spark plug, not a standard RC, like a bigger one. I think a RC12YC is bigger. But yeah, this one, you also have to adjust the valves on this engine. On this older style Kohler Command, it has hydraulic lifters. You don't have to adjust the valves, but on this engine it does. And I think a combination of that, the valves not being adjusted, and all this grass in here is what caused this issue. I think it got too hot, and then valves come out of adjustment maybe, and not quite sure, but it seems like that's what happened. But definitely some damage. And when I called Kohler, they said they don't make this complete engine anymore. They want to send me a short block, so I had to swap everything over on it. Yeah, I'll show you the adjuster on the valves. That's the rocker arm, and here's the adjuster goes in there. Got a little set screw. But yeah, if you're running on one cylinder on this ecv870, go ahead and check fire, check compression. If you don't have compression, probably got some bad issues, but hope not. Good luck.